Then all the links was working. CSS was one place, one CSS file, and all was as a HTML was different files. We'll come to the home file now. In the home file again, we can create one again banner here. Section tag we can follow. Under the section tag, we can write ID equal to banner. In banner, then we can write after that another section tag with ID equal to container. Here we can write H1. Welcome home. Next, after that, you can add the next footer section. That we can keep some social media icon. FAB, FA icon, Facebook, M2, not M2, FA-UX. Or icon we can add. Prepare. Then Instagram. Okay, next after this, you can see icon will appear in the last, footer icon, but other banner and all will not come. We need to write the CSS for that and set the images, everything. Next CSS file we need to go. So first arrange your HTML code, banner, container, footer. Okay, so in our current folder, we have photos already. Move to the CSS part. So hope HTML is written, everyone. Will come black and white only here. Which color? Facebook color. We have to write our own class. Blue for this, sky blue for this, again dark blue for this, black, gray for this. Okay. So we have to write color class and we need to call here. Here we need to call the class for gray, green, blue, orange. So this icon will change. That is possible, but we wanted to change the footer in different color. Background will be black and text will be in white color. Into the CSS file, that is style.css. For banner you can write first. For first you can write for footer is also okay. Footer tag we can write direct CSS saying like height of the footer. Height of footer 130 pixel. Somewhere padding of footer. Padding of footer somewhere 30 pixel again. 30 will be more. 15. Background of footer. Let's keep call blue color. Then color inside the footer should be in white color. And the text align should be in center. Should print in the middle. Okay, check now footer should appear. Footer is coming here. Footer height we can increase little more. Is 170, 180 something. It should cover little more area. More height it should cover. Footer section. Then after that, between header and footer gap is required. Automatically gap will come if you write next CSS. Write the CSS for container has container container. For that width we can keep somewhere 80%. Then we can write minimum height of container 500 pixel. Then we can write something for margin auto so that it should come in the center. Okay, container width margin height. Then text align is not required. Let it be text align left by default. Okay, got it. Container minimum height 500, footer will go in the last automatically. Now here banner will come. We'll write the CSS for banner also. We'll write hash banner. It was the ID. Height of the banner, keep somewhere 300 pixel. And put padding also 100 pixel. Since text is not there, so this padding will not apply. 400 height we can give directly. Then background will be some photo. Background hyphen image 1.jpg. Background hyphen image colon URL. Under the URL we need to pass one photo name. Okay. Next after this you have to write call. What else? Background size background size will be 100% of total height as well as 100% of total width. Then what else we need to add? Background size, background position also you can add. Background hyphen position means middle portion of photo will appear. Background hyphen position center. It should display the middle portion of the photo. Now the page look like this. It's not coming. Okay, photo came. Photo appear. Right? Photo is coming. Photo is not in the container database. Photo is not in container. Photo is before container. That is here. Banner we are written one more section. One section we have. So for this section we set background as a photo. Still your this section is empty. Yes. You can add some data here. Any text we can add here. Okay. We can add the text here. This text will be on the top of the photo. Background usually you write as a image, Text is coming here over the image. So background is now photo and the content of the element is the text. Stay here. Okay, so hope ready till here. Next, for the banner, you can write animation so that the photo will keep changing in current folder. We can write here @keyframes, @keyframes, banner name, my banner, @KEYFRAMES, my banner, my banner. So we'll go inside my banner and we'll add here for when 25% of total time will get finished, then background image will be 2.jpg. Background image will be 2.jpg. Then 3.jpg, 4.jpg. Right? This is called 50% of the time. This is called 75% of the time. So this becomes the animation @keyframes. Yes, hope animation is ready. Okay, right. Now come down. We need to call those my banner under the my banner. We call under the animation. Animation colon name of the animation my banner. Next, after that, animation hyphen duration, animation hyphen duration 10 seconds, and animation hyphen iteration hyphen count, animation iteration count infinite. So hope animation should work now. It will keep changing automatically. Okay, so this text, if you want to bring in the middle, we have to give the padding, then this text will come down. Or we can give the BR, then this text will come down. Which one? This text. So hope animation is running. Okay, in that case, we can also try one linear gradient, but linear gradient will give you background only, not the photo. Inside the banner, the text we have added some padding also, control pixel, and text align center. Align center. Hmm. Padding 100 px, not percentage. 100 px. 100% means content will go out of the screen. It will go out of the screen. Padding 100 px only. So it will give 100 pixel gap. And then photo height you can reduce little. And then increase the font size of the content. Height how much we have? 400. We can make 300. And font size we can increase. Font size 3040 you can give. And the color also you can change. Cross color. Some cross color should be there, be visible easily. Coming. yellow color, font size, something like this. Next, we'll come to the container part. I'll send you the CSS file and home file. You can use that if missed out. CSS file is style.css and HTML file we are working on home.html. So these two files, if you replace them, you will be together. Next, under the container, we need to display some text, some images with some icons. So let's do that. So banner is ready, navigation is also ready, footer is ready, container is also ready with the empty space. Now we need to add the data. Now come down. We'll write some CSS where we are going to display the data inside the page. Okay, so write a class. Write a class called service. Class called service. Under the service class, we can use width property. But while using the service, we have to use some kind of grid system so that it will be organized properly. So let it be service, and under the service, display property use grid. And then for this service, we have used a property called display column somewhere. What was that property? Template column count. Template column count or something else. एक मिनट करता हूँ. Where template, grid template column. Grid hyphen template hyphen column columns. Grid template columns. Grid template columns. We can make 3 columns. auto, auto, and auto. Now we will have another division. That division will have called a class called service data. It will have margin of some 10 pixel, not 10 pixel, 30 pixel margin, padding of 10 pixel, or 15 is also okay. Margin and padding. Now come to that file again, home file. Okay, so this HTML part is ready. Now we need to come to the CSS. CSS is ready. HTML we need to come now. That is called home.html. Okay, so go to the HTML, CSS. I'll share in the chat. In home file, under the after h1, you will use a div class. For this div class will be service and service data. And under this div, you will write the division service data. Under the service data, they will keep call I tag, FA hyphen desktop, FA hyphen 3x. And then after that, in H3 you will write software service. And then you will write some P tag. Save it. The next, how it should look is icon on the top and text is going down. Okay, we have to write the float left. So we have a property called pull left. In icon, we can class fa hyphen pull hyphen left. So that text should be in the right side and icon should come in the left side. Pull left class, how it appear. Now it should come side by side, something like this. But since we have written the grid, they are given display grid and total 3 times we have written auto. Out of 3, only one column is exist. 3 times we have written here auto. So 3 column we are given the place, and while creating the column, we have created only one column. So what is happening? This one column is taking the full width. Okay, as soon as the next column will come, automatically it will become equal. Third column will come, it will become equal. Okay, so first check now for everyone. Are you getting the icon? Icon with the text. That also side by side. Yeah. So next after this, copy this service data. We should keep comment here. On service and one service and it will be like this. Copy the same, paste after this. Then desktop you can change to the headset. Pull left is okay. And we can write here customers. P-O-N-E-R. 2 should come now. 2 is coming. Once we add one more, that will also fit in the same line. 2. Okay, now add one more for the third one. Headset we can convert into something called edit, and content writing. Headset we converted into edit. FFA edit. Edit will also give a symbol. Now 3 should fit properly. Okay. If you add some more service, it will go to the new line. If you add any more service, it will come to the new line. Okay, so let's run down. 3 we added, we'll add 3 more so that it will look like content filled with the content. 3 we have added, is coming in the same line. गड़बड़ हो गया क्या आपका? दिखाइए इधर एक बार. डिवीजन क्लोज नहीं है. आप फर्स्ट वाला डिवीजन क्लोज नहीं किया आपने, और उस डिवीजन के अंदर दूसरा टेस्ट कर दिया, तो दोनों डिवीजन ओपन ही रह गया, इसलिए showing like a tree. Second or third column. All 3 is not open, not closed. First is not closed, inside second came. Second is not closed, inside third came. It will look like a tree. First is, third will follow the second, second will follow the first. हो गया? क्लोज हुआ कि नहीं? I will guide the column. Last का spelling गलत है. Okay, so next after this, we'll add 3 more service. So let's come down. Write call one more call suitcase. FAFA suitcase, ACYT suitcase. In suitcase, we can write something called business solution. Business solution. But this should not be suitcase. It should be tools. Tools. Yeah. Icon you can change to tools. Tools. Okay. Next after that, tools, how it look is covering. Now 4, 5, 6 we need to follow. 4th is done. 5th you can create or something. Suitcase. Suitcase. B2B services. B2B services. B2B services. One more is required that you can write last in. So hope all are following. Keep one more division. That we can write here for something else. Imply icon we can change to handshake. 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 And then you can write here employment. Employment. Okay, ready? So look like this. No need to write float left, float right. Here, there. Just put display grid, number of column, and for your content, apply the margin padding. It will happen automatically. We can change the icon of this color of the icons. We will create red, green, blue, orange, maroon, pink classes, and those classes will call here. Okay. So first, come to the CSS file. We'll create the class and then we'll call here only with icon, only with icons. So add that all icons, all four. How many six services are there? Side by side not coming. This is the problem. You have written out of the service block. The div service you open and closed. Remaining all you have written out of the division. If you write this division, service data should not be out of the service. Okay. You send your this many line, I'll guide you. What is the problem? This many line you send in the chat, I'll guide you. What is the problem? Quickly send. No, are you sending? Send, I'll guide you quickly. Okay, move next. Next, we'll come to the CSS file. I will share you my file. You can use this file also, okay? Home.html came, and I'll share style.css also. Both is in your chat. Next work will come to the CSS file, and total 6 icons we have. So we'll take the 6 color. Okay, like this. Create a class called red. There you can write color as red. Next, create a class called green. Color as green. Create a class called blue. Color as blue. Create a class called orange. Color will be orange. Create a class called something pink. Color column pink. Create a class called maroon. Color as maroon. Create a class called purple. Color equal to purple. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 we created. We required 6 only. Write these classes. Okay, so hope all classes are written. Now we'll come to the HTML page. In HTML page, from beginning, we have one first called desktop. Full left we have written. We can write a class called red. So desktop will come in red color. Next, service data. Full left we have written. After that, green. Odd icon. Full left class we have written. Red, green, blue. Next is called orange. We have written or not? We have written. Next we have called purple. Next we have one more called maroon. So these all classes should be ready. All the icon will have different color combination. Overall, basic home page is ready. Check now. So home page look like this. Right. Next file we need to work on, that is called service. Now tell me finally your home page look this like this. Okay, right. After that, what is the next file? About. Inside about page will not have any banner. About us will be hidden. Below will have some kind of text data, and below again the service part will be in the last. So you will take all the content from home file and paste in about, replace everything in about, take all the content from home, replace in about. Home file we copied and we pasted in about file. A to Z we have replaced in about. Then from about file, you will remove the banner. One division we have called banner, that we can remove. Okay, banner is removed. Next, after this, you will add here about us. About us. Now below about us, what we need to do? Below about us, service let it be in the last. Below about us, we need to do like half section, 30% will be a paragraph. Sorry, in the first 70% a paragraph and last 30% when contact us form. Okay, here in the about us, this much will be a paragraph and the right side will be one contact form. Two column we need to create. One column will be 70%, second column will be 30%. Okay, 30 and 70, that is also based on grid only. See how to do. So about us is there, let it be. Come down below, write the next section tag. Not section, div tag. Div tag. Class equal to about. Okay, inside about, we will have one paragraph. Paragraph will be okay, p tag. There you will add some text. Some text. Okay. Some text. N number of text you add, no problem. And after this paragraph, you will create another div tag. Div tag. Under this div tag, you will create a table. Then you will ask why we have not followed the table tag, right? Why we follow the division? Because paragraph is a block level element and division is also a block level element. Now we will give in this about us, we'll follow the grid. There we'll create two columns. First column will be 70%, second column will be 30%. 70% will go to the paragraph and 30% will go to the div automatically. Then remaining is space wise that we can write the class for paragraph, some margin padding, paragraph, some for this paragraph, that is the next. Okay. Inside the table, you can write a caption tag. Under the caption, you can follow H2 something and we can write curl message. Write curl message. Okay, so done till here. Now for this paragraph, apply a class called something P30, P-30. P30, what is that? It is nothing exists. There is nothing like anything exists P30. We will be writing a class called padding 30 pixel. Okay, we'll create a class called padding 30 pixel. So there what will happen? In this P30, we'll write padding 30 pixel so that wherever you call this, it will give the padding how much? 30 pixel. And write again. Okay, margin is not required. P30 class. Now what is the benefit of the class we saw? You are calling same class for paragraph also, same class you are calling for division also. Because in division also we want 30 pixel padding and in paragraph also we want 30 pixel padding. Okay. Next, we need to work on for this about. So let's come to the CSS part now. In the CSS file. CSS file. We have written a grid somewhere, service grid. Same thing we'll keep here. And in that you will write display grid. You will convert into about. Is ID or class? In about page, but is it ID or class? Class. Okay. So we wrote here called about grid, and it should do. One is called 70% and second one should be only 30%. So I hope after margin and padding, remaining space will divide into 30 and 70. For both we are given P3, P30, padding 30 pixel, it will minus first, it should minus first. And remaining space should divide into 30 and 70. What is the class we have? P3, no P30. P30 we have the class name. For that, we'll write first padding. From top, you give less padding. 10 pixel is okay from top. And left, right, you give 30 px. Bottom also give less, only 10 px. Okay. We can give little margin also. We'll try first this much. Anything is happening or not? Happening. 30, 70 got divided. One is 30, 70, another one is 30. That's the correct answer. So here you don't have to calculate the pixel and percentage, right? You given 30, 30 margin padding, we given something, padding we given. After minus of the padding in total area, remaining space divided by 30 and 70. If you write float let, then it will become big headache. Managing the space and all, one will go to the next line, one will to the same line. Okay, these all are CSS3. चेक कीजिए आ रहा है both are coming same line. Okay, next after this, what we need to do? We need to arrange the content. This about us is coming here, let it be okay. Now one more heading should be there. This is about us, right? Some content we can increase and we can create a form here. So let's add one more paragraph. But if we add one more paragraph, then content will become rearranged. Okay, because in one paragraph only we need to add everything. We can keep the BR here, add some more line and put a BR in between. So that line break will happen. Line break will happen. So content got increased. So okay, now here one inquiry form will come. Let's go to the second tab. Table, write a TR, and we can write here one TD. We'll not write T as in TD. In TD we can write input type equal to text. And placeholder you can add here equal to your name. Okay, only TD. Space is less, so TH if you add then it will become well compressed. Your phone number, input type equal to number we can write here. Next here we can add call, email ID, input type equal to email, email ID. Next one text area called text area open close, open text area close, close your message, and then last one button PD. Button will write in TH so that button will come in center. Button send message. Button you will keep in TH. Why? Because TH by default will print in the middle, so that button will also print in the middle. This is the table part. Right. Okay, ready? So that should look like this. Something. We have to give little space for the table. Then we need to write some CSS for the text boxes. Then it will look well perfect. Now it is just basic design is ready. So we can write some classes for text box, no problem. Okay, we have to write a class for this. Okay, so what you will do, you will write a class for all the text field. So HTML is ready. We can add a class called input box. Any class name is okay. Input box. Input box. Write class name. Same class you can call everywhere. I make little left side so that it will not make double line. I think this is okay. So here also I'll make like this. Now is equal to same input box. Here also we can follow the same. So now is equal to input box. Big box you can write here. Big box. Button, let it be button. Okay, so we'll write that class